Chief Political Correspondent Carl Cameron shows us how a major foreign policy issue is playing among some of the non-politicians in the field.
In Alabama, Ben Carson defended his assertion this week that ISIS is a bigger threat to the U.S. now than al-Qaeda was in 2003 when the Iraq War began. Then added that ISIS is now a bigger threat than al-Qaeda was even on September 11th, 2001.
So you didn't have to be all that great. You had to be able to fly some planes and get a couple of people in here. You know, that's going to be a lot more difficult to do now. And the global jihadist movement has grown very significantly since that time.
After advisors suggested that Carson has struggled with foreign policy, he acknowledged a learning curve this week.
You know, I know a lot more than I knew a year from now, and a year from now I'll know a lot more than I know now.
Carson and Trump, the outsiders, are both under fire for inexperience. A pro-Kasich super PAC launched a New Hampshire attack ad using Obama's presidency to make the point.
On-the-job training for president does not work.
Trump weighed in on ISIS on social media this afternoon.
Syrians are now being caught at the southern border, just like I said. They're going to be pouring in. We don't know who they are. Could be ISIS. We need a new president fast.
In liberal Massachusetts, Trump's blunt language about destroying ISIS drew raucous applause last night.
And we got to knock the shit out of these people.
After chants of Trump's a racist and a few people were removed, he went negative.
You know, it's amazing. I mentioned food stamps, and that guy who's seriously overweight went crazy. He went crazy. Amazing.
Trump's questioned as dangerous proposals by Ted Cruz, Jeb Bush, and others to at least allow persecuted Syrian Christians into the U.S. The president's derided the idea as an unfair religious test. After filing for the New Hampshire ballot, Bush pushed back against the president.
And in the law, it is a requirement to go, as you go through the screening process, that religion is an element to it. So he can say whatever he wants, and he can attack people like me that believe that persecuted people ought to be able to come into this country.
Apart from Syrian refugees, the overall immigration fight between Marco Rubio and Ted Cruz is turning personal, with a pro-Cruz super PAC radio attack on Rubio's character.
But what's Rubio ever done? Anything?
Super PACs are independent and prohibited from coordinating with the candidates or even the campaigns. So even if Cruz wanted the ad stopped, he can't. Plus, it's probably pretty tame compared to what will be airing in the next, well, a couple of hours, but more like a couple of weeks or months.
It's coming, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's going to be really nasty, particularly between these two. There's no doubt they're facing off.
All right, Carl, thank you.